She's always a different character. She's into comic books. She's a different kind of cat, if you will. I believe the last time you've seen Leva Bates, she was dressed in all white. I'm not into the kind of movies that she's into, so I know all you guys out there are going to be like, oh, she's playing this character from this thing. I watch sports and wrestling, so I don't know. Somebody tweet at me and tell me who she's supposed to be right now. Some comic book. But anyway, I do like Leva. I think she brings a lot to the table. So we'll see what Leva can do here at Victory Road 2017 Knockouts Edition. I love it already. Leva's excited. I wonder who she's going to have
Leva
to go
Bates, everybody. Well, Leva, you have actually, you always above. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Leva Bates.
You know, JB, when you were in the ring earlier with potential knockouts, I was talking about how much I like Leva Bates and different sort of characters. And you know who this character is that she is here?
No.
You don't?
Go ahead.
No, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I'm not. I explained.
Hey, I think something's. Somebody on Twitter just explain it to Josh. We'll get through this together, everybody. Listen, Leva Bates comes out every time out something different, something new, something fresh, something exciting, something topical. This girl stays on the curve of pop culture. And introducing her.
Okay. Well, everyone's friends.
Everyone's friends. I mean, after this, Brian Stifler should just sign his check back to the company. We got a nice hug from Allie and Leva Bates.
Yeah, well, Stifler robs from the company every 2 weeks when his check comes in the mail. Who do you think, did you think this was going to be the strangest match, or that first one that we saw?
So it started off this way so far. I mean, but as far as styles go, this is going to be very interesting.
What is the style of Leva?
Unpredictable.
Okay.
But also very well schooled. The basics, that's the one thing you can say about Leva Bates. She can adopt or adapt to any style inside the six-sided ring. She's got that with Allie, who I dare say is a little bit unconventional.
Yeah, and you know that Allie is trained, of course, by Braxton Sutter, so she has his style because he was secretly training her when he was supposed to be dating and building a relationship with Laurel. Schoolgirl, shoulders down and a kick out.
Gonna be interesting to see if these two...
You're really good. Thank you.
I mean, really?
Thank you, Captain.
Wow.
Josh, why don't we have that kind of relationship?
Well, you know, I was going to say, most of my commentary partners always write me little notes about how great I am when we're calling shows together.
They do?
Yeah, every one of them.
Which one did that?
The Pope does it every week. My former broadcast colleague, the angriest man in the world, Taz.
Yeah.
He used to tell me all the time how great I am.
So you're saying, like, JR, you would write your notes of affirmation mid-show?
Yeah, he actually would.
I don't believe that.
It was part of my job to actually get JR ready for big shows. We would get together in Connecticut. And
your job to get him ready.
Yeah, we would call matches together.
All right.
I'd get his voice warmed up.
Get him coffee.
Oh, nice clothesline there by Allie. I like the pink. She looks like an Easter egg. What? Cover and a kick. Allie is dressed. I was trying to figure out. She's dressed like an Easter egg.
I don't see the resemblance, honestly.
When you paint an Easter egg, have you ever painted Easter eggs?
Yes.
So that's how I would paint my Easter eggs.
A pastel.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm not knocking it. I think she looks good. Easter-like.
A little bit of mutual respect here being shown by Leva Bates and Allie.
You should show me some mutual respect.
Don't hold your breath, man. Oh, look at that!
Oh, noogie.
What we call a nuggie. That's just a little playful thing. I mean, but the thing is, are these two going to really maintain this, oh, you're good, I'm good, oh, you're good, I'm good type of mentality in this? Or is it things going to break down and get a little more vicious?
And Leva, look at that. Allie flies through, and nice deep arm drag. Shades of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat there. Side headlock here. This is Steamboat Savage-esque. And Allie now trying to throw Leva into the ropes. And Leva with a flying shoulder tackle. What a match. this, JB, this back and forth exchange.
Well, they're keeping it friendly. So far, I don't see any of that. It's perfectly legal, scientific cover.
Yep.
Into a
oh, wow, that was
and a
nice.
crossface.
Nice move there by Leva. She didn't get the pin that she wanted, so she's looking for a crossface here on Allie, who is not submitted. It's a tough predicament for Allie because you want to try to get to the ropes. The best thing to do in this situation, roll inside, is easier said than done.
And you can bet Leva Bates. Hang on.
Shoulders down and a kick out at 2.
Leva Bates wants an opportunity to be a knockout, just like Allie does, and I think the time for fun and games is over.
Yeah, I think Leva may have just won this match, and Allie says not so fast. This has been now that they're getting going here, this is a very competitive matchup. Coming up next, we're gonna see Amanda Carolina Rodriguez versus Diamante. That'll be interesting. MJ Jenkins versus Rosemary, then Alicia Edwards versus Sienna, Santana Garrett and Brandy Rhodes, Rebel and ODB, and then of course our main event. And JB, have you gotten word? I know you always get these scoops. Have you got anything on Rachel Ellering?
Nothing new on Rachel Ellering. They are working right now. She's being tended to. And look, if you start out the night with that, oh, wow. I think the viciousness has been turned up a notch by Leva Bates. But if you start your night as a guest here, trying to compete to be a part of the knockouts division, and that is your welcome wagon, Laurel Van Ness.
Oh, what a spear by Leva. Cover, hooks the leg, and Allie kicks out again.
To me, the only reason behind that was Laurel Van Ness was sending a message to not only her fellow knockouts, but the prospects as well. Do not mess with me. And she's capable of really anything. We've seen that. I dare say Laurel Van Ness right now the most dangerous knockout we have, just because of her unpredictability.
It's Braxton Sutter and Allie's fault.
Little unstable. She's been through a lot. Capable of anything.
You should try to console her.
I tend to not go towards women that have just been left at the altar. Usually it's just my thing.
There should be an app for that. Again, another
There should not be an app for that. Terrible idea.
Allie has made it to the bottom rope. Leva finally breaks the hold.
Great move by presence of mind, ring awareness by Allie to reach an end point to that submission maneuver. And now Leva Bates relentless.
Cover, 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 and a kick out. This has been a great battle. I mean, honestly, when you look at it, you might not know who's the potential knockout and who's the knockout. I think Leva's at that level. I think she's that good.
Oh, she is that good. And the question is, will the opportunity arise tonight for Leva Bates or any of these prospects to become, wow, right in the mug.
Go for the cover, go for the cover. Try to win this match, Leva Bates, and a kick out into.
And as we saw in our last matchup with Angelina Love, it just takes one good shot to connect, to change the matchup, and may result in a victory. We may have just seen a momentum changer right there with that kick from Leva Bates.
Allie may be out on her feet here momentarily, and Leva realizing that. And always, you don't have to pick your opponent up. You got him down, go after him, and see if you can get a tap-out victory.
This may be it. She is in a bad spot. Center of the six-sided ring. All of Leva Bates weight down on her.
I think Allie's gonna tap.
I think she may.
Or pass out from the pain. Allie rolls over his shoulders, down, and a kick out.
Again, great presence of mind.
Ooh. Allie trying to get back into this, and nice offense by Allie, and now she's got a not nice. Okay.
Wow.
This is a
How do you get out of this?
submission maneuver here, like a trying to figure out how to call this move. It definitely is going to affect the shoulders.
So that's a reverse pretzel armbar.
I wanted to start to call it almost like a Rings of Saturn, but that's not it at all. But she had both arms hooked. I like that move from Allie.
And now seeing some momentum. Allie certainly looking like things are looking up. Better than they were a few moments ago, that's for sure.
And nice suplex there by Allie. And They love her in the impact zone.
Boy, they certainly do. I dare say one of the most popular wrestlers of 2016. Not even a wrestler. A member of the Impact roster.
Yeah. And there's the bear. There's the bear.
Oh, come on.
Stunner from Leva Bates.
Well, now, I almost have to apologize for Stifler.
The bear's got to be ejected.
The bear played a part in Leva Bates turning around this matchup.
Here comes Leva. And Allie gets out of harm's way. Leva lands on her feet. Ooh.
Wow. What is she doing? Leva Bates in the corner. Oh, wow, that'll break the back of your neck. Or the front, I guess. It doesn't really matter where it is. It'll just break your neck.
Yeah. And Allie, she's in the ring. Is she going to try to win this on by count out? And the fans are they're behind Leva. It's different for Allie.
Both fan favorites in the area, as certainly we've seen both compete on Impact, on previous one-night-only pay-per-view events. And wait a minute now,
what the hell is she doing?
That's Sienna.
Sienna from behind knocks out Allie, schoolgirl by Leva Bates, and Leva steals a win.
Your winner of the match, Leva Bates.
Wow. I mean, I know why. They don't like her.
They don't like her at all. But I'll tell you what, Sienna makes a statement. Allie out of the 8-person tag at the end of the night, and Leva Bates is in. And look at Leva Bates looking almost sympathetic to Allie, and I'm not so sure that's entirely legit.
Well, I don't know if Leva saw Sienna come out here either.
First of all, Leva Bates.
Santana Garrett and Alicia. So as it works out, it's 4 knockouts versus 4 potential knockouts.
Well, as you've done your homework, as you can see, it's like you just figured out a complex algebra.
I did.
Question there. Yes, Leva Bates victorious earlier tonight in her matchup with Allie. I would say a little bit due to the fact that Sienna came down, distracted Allie, and let Sienna together. The sum greater than the parts. We're going to see if that's the case. And right off the bat, Leva Bates and Laurel Van Ness.
I don't know if Leva's tricks with her little stuffed animals are going to work with Laurel Van Ness. I mean, Laurel can buy millions of stuffed animals if she wanted to. She could buy a panda bear, a real one, if she wanted to.
A real panda bear?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the kind of coin we're talking about.
Laurel Van's got some ching, huh?
Oh, yeah. She could buy a giraffe if she wanted to.
Wow.
A whole zoo.
Right by Laurel Van Ness in the corner, and no.
Oh, that was disrespectful. Like a mic drop. Oh, there it goes. Unlucky fans.
I got it. No, I got it. I got it.
Nice catch. Look at Laurel. Pure intensity here. So this is in a elimination style match. It's 1 fall to a finish.
1 fall to a finish. Let's see who impresses. Let's see if we get a contract for one of these prospects out of this tonight. We're going to find out. Laurel Van Ness and Leva Bates in there now. Third man in, referee Brian Hebner. Look at this.
Nice neck breaker by Leva Bates. And let's see, Diamante, I believe, made the tag quite violently.
Sure did.
Diamante, she doesn't want to be on a team with these girls. She's in LA. Anyway, I mean, you look at Rosemary standing next to Laurel Van Ness. Diamante is there. You're only going to get it here at One Night Only, Knockouts Victory Road 2017. It's available all month long, folks. So if you're watching it now on our premiere cover here by Leva Bates and a kick out, tell your friends they got to see Knockouts Victory Road 2017.
Been a great night so far, and certainly as both teams compete in this main event matchup.
Oh, wow. She's biting her?
And you know, all 8 of these competitors have something different they're fighting for.
Yeah. You know, for the team of Alicia Edwards and Santana Garrett, Leva Bates, and ODB, they're competing for jobs, really, essentially opportunities, contracts, big money.
Life-changing jobs. Opportunity.
Oh, wow. No, you didn't catch it that time.
Nope, that one right up through the uprights.
Laurel Van Ness tags Rosemary. And here comes the Demon Assassin, the Evil Temptress. Rosemary just, if you're leaving bait, she's got to keep your guard up, protect yourself, and Brian Hebner's not going to be able to do anything about that.
Well, it's interesting to note the company these knockouts keep. As far as their male counterparts in the Impact Wrestling roster. I mean, look at Rosemary hanging out with Abyss and Crazy Steve.
Yeah.
Obviously a very different relationship than, say, an Angelina Love or a Davey Richards. Yeah. However, they're keeping some strange company, I would say. Diamante hanging around with Conan, Homicide, LAX.
Hey, poor Laurel doesn't hang out with anybody because she got left at the altar by that lowlife Braxton Sutter. Homewrecker.
Again, we've gone over this before. I'm not going to call Allie a home wrecker. There was no home direct.
I'm telling you, it was going to be a big one. ODB, she hangs out with anybody that'll buy.
He's in the ring. Santana Garrett on Angelina Love. Now breaks off. It's Diamante and Leva Bates in that corner.
Oh, look who's back inside the ring.
Look who is left.
All right, here comes Leva Bates. Ooh! Backstabber. Rosemary looking for Red Wedding. Connects. Alicia Edwards, she wins the match for her team.
And the winners of the match, the team of ODB, Santana Garrett, Leva Bates, and Alicia.
What a win for these 4 potential knockouts. MVP honor.
Yeah, Alicia probably going to get that MVP honor. Wow. Did you see the force in which she threw down Laurel Van Ness? Face going right into the mat.
Congratulations to these 4. JB is he's up and in the ring.
Keep it going for your winners tonight. ODB, Santana Garrett, Leva Bates, and Alicia.
What's this? That's the music of Alicia's husband.